Hey guys, we have a full moon in Scorpio. It is Scorpio season as well. So this full moon in Scorpio season, the full moon is kind of like the culmination of all the energies, right? So like as you're building towards the full moon, something happens, and then you're going towards the new moon, which is like a new beginning. So that's why people say the full moon is great for releases. It's great for letting go anything that no longer serves you so that you can step into the new moon with new goals, new objectives, new clarity, and a new sense of self. So the full moon is all about epiphanies. It's all about realizing certain things. It's about having experiences that kind of tug at your subconscious ideas, subconscious beliefs. There's a lot of situations that could be popping up in your life right now that is kind of showing you some of the beliefs that you still hold that you need to let go of, some of the trauma, maybe pain that you're still holding on to. Maybe you didn't realize it, but maybe something happened and you're like, whoa, that triggered me. I actually do need to do just a little bit more shadow work just before I walk into this new beginning. Because trust me, the way the planets have been lining up over the last year, it really is pointing to a huge new beginning for the entire world. But specifically for like, there's people in the collective that is going to have monumental change in their life, monumental blessings, and they are meant to serve as a blessing for the rest of the world. So that's how the rest of the world is also going to get blessed. And the world is already getting blessed by these people's energies, you know? When you see them posting, when you see them doing any type of energy work, sometimes you may not even see the energy work that they do. Because for a long time before I did content creation, a lot of the work that I did was for the atmosphere and for nature. I didn't really do work to heal people. This is the first time that I've done work to heal others. Like, I've educated people over the way. I was a nurse, so I guess I did some healing as a nurse, but mostly I wanted to heal my environment, my atmosphere, myself before I started doing others. So that's exactly what I did personally. And I think you'll see a lot of people that, you know, actually are doing the work, but they aren't necessarily content creators as of yet. So yeah, moon in Scorpio. Moon is all about your feelings, all about your subconscious, all about hidden. It's all about your desires. It's all about intimacy. It's the emotional side of you. It's not the side that you readily show the world. It's the side, you know, if you want to have a thing of popcorn, you know, like, what do you do on your sad days? What do you do when you're stressed out? You know, it's kind of like more so that. What are your thoughts when you're all alone? Like, where do your thoughts go? Do you start dreaming? Do you start stressing? So that's kind of what the moon is, that energy kind of unearths. And Scorpio is definitely all about what's hidden under the surface. Scorpios hate small talk because Scorpios would rather see your darkest fear or your greatest desire than to know what's your favorite color. Unless, like, we can derive something spiritual from that. If it's nothing that we can derive something spiritual, if we can't learn truly who you are, because I have major Scorpio placements in my chart, so I know. Actually, I'm gonna say it, my Scorpio is a moon, so I would know. Scorpios are very intense, very passionate. We are ruled by Mars and Pluto, so not only are we fierce, we like to know the taboo things, what lurks underneath the surfaces. This is why we are the perfect zodiac sign for Halloween, because not only can we tit for tat, like, we ain't afraid of no ghosts. We ain't afraid of no ghosts. And we interested in it though. We're interested in it though. So yes, we as a zodiac sign, we probably don't white people in the scary movies. The ones that you say don't do nothing, but they make it out in the end because they went through all of that unearthing. That's us. That's Scorpios. That's Scorpios. And I feel like I just got like, the veil is so thin, y'all. I seen a flock of birds just fly over that wasn't there, and they do it so much. Like, that's a sign for me. And it was interesting that they weren't there, but I'm pretty sure they were there in the spirit. The veil is thinning, guys. Are your powers getting stronger? Because, yeah. And that's confirmation. I don't know if you can hear it. That's confirmation for me. Sometimes if you can't hear confirmation, it's kind of just for me, like an inner thing. But I'm really excited to do this full moon video. When I did the urgent message for chosen ones and the elite, because we coming for that ass, that was actually supposed to be the full moon video, but something was just like, no. Like, I need to get this up off my chest. Okay, so let's get into it. So I'm gonna be giving you full moon energy, the energy to face what you need to face, to realize what you need to have those epiphanies, to kind of go deeper, to realize what do you need to release, what is still keeping you, what is still holding you back. Because whether you like it or not, this new beginning is coming. It is coming. Time to prepare. It is coming, because you do not want to step into that new beginning out of sorts. You don't want to step into the new beginning out of sorts. You know, it's not going to feel good. It's not going to feel great. It's going to feel weird. You're going to feel like, damn, if I only just did this, and that. And it could distract you from the beautifulness of these new beginnings. So let it go. Let it go now. Realize it. Okay? There's nothing wrong. You're still worthy. You're deserving. Just because you're taking this moment just to do a little fine-tune changes, that doesn't mean anything's gonna stop, anything's gonna be on delay, or anything's gonna come later. Okay? If anything, it moves you into a preparatory stage where you're letting the universe know, hey, I am preparing for this, and because I am preparing for this, it's definitely gonna come in. It's gonna keep continuing to come in. And then I have a celestial quartz, which is also like a crown chakra, a third eye chakra crystal, to kind of connect you to the planetary energy of Pluto. I'm calling on Pluto so that you can see those taboos. You can see your deepest, darkest desires. You can face those things that you need to face that other people may not face, or may not, you know, because there's a lot of jealous people, for an example, in the world, but it's not normal to admit that you're jealous, right? Like, that's kind of like a taboo thing. But how are you going to work past your jealousy if you can't admit it in the first fucking place? Like, you know, like, I still am having like image issues that I need to like deal with myself, like, because sometimes like my energy, like, I feel like I'm like on top of the world, and then the next moment I'm feeling like I'm a worm. Like, not literally, I mean, like, as far as the way I look, not like, because no, I'm past that. I never feel like a worm. But I know that's all like inner perception. It's not even like the outer. And even if it is like the outer, like, it's time to accept all of me, whenever, however, whatever, because I do tend to look different depending on how I'm healing. Like, I know if I'm in the thick of it, it looks like I'm in the thick of it. Like, the fuck? And when I'm like out of it and I'm just like ready to be shown off, my facial features change. Like, and they could change day by day. It's not just like, oh, I woke up in the morning. Like, it'll be like that for the whole day. And then I wake up the next day and my face will look totally different the next day. So, that might have something to do with magic. Maybe somebody doing some damn magic on me. Okay. Because that's not normal, y'all. Protect yourself a lot during this full moon. Because like I just said, that actually wasn't normal. Sometimes you got to say stuff out loud and be like, wait a minute. Well, wait a minute. Not supposed to be like that. Maybe when you're healing, but Hi. You see those inclusions? One of the reasons why I love crystals. Mama Nature made that. That's blue. I call in the spirit of water. Thank you. I call in the spirit of water. I call in the ancient spirit of water, that wonderful, wonderful element, that medium. I call upon that life force, that energy, that frequency, that vibration, that ancient spirit of water. Because Scorpio is a water sign, and the moon is a water, it controls our waters. It's a water planet. Water has been very, very, very important during this time. Be good to your water. Make sure you drink water, especially today with the full moon. Make sure you drink a lot of water, okay? Speak to your water. Tell your water thank you. Call any energy you wish to in your water. I call upon the energy of joy, of happiness. If there is a deity, I call upon Oshun. I call upon Shango. You can call upon protection and defense. Those of you who have extra funds, look into things like Ormus. Liquid chlorophyll is pretty cheap, I believe. So even if you don't have a lot of bucks, look into liquid chlorophyll. Look into ways to boost your water. Look into colloidal silver, colloidal gold, colloidal platinum. Those are super important. If you want to raise your vibration, if you not playing and you like, oh my goodness, like I'm doing the damn thing with meditation, I'm doing the damn thing with this, with that, but it's still something that I feel like, you know what I'm saying, could give me a boost. Definitely look into your minerals, look into your supplements, look into that. Look into building your body from the inside out, because we are made from the most amazing and precious metals. Drink your metals, consume your metals. We are made of the most precious metals. We are organic beings. We are a fractal of the cosmos. So if you think we're a fractal of the cosmos, you don't think we're a fractal of Earth? All the minerals that we have, Earth has. Like we literally have, some of us literally have things like plutonium in some of our organs. So flow. Allow your energy to flow. Allow these epiphanies, these realizations flow, and allow the answers to flow. Don't force. Don't push away. Yes. I don't know if you felt that. I felt chills when I did that. Let it wash over you. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed. Get outside, ground. It's a lot of intense energy that's happening right now. There's a lot of transformation that's happening. There are deaths, there are beginnings. There's, you know, quantum leaping, quantum jumping. There are upgrades. There are just everything that is happening right now. It is so much that's happening. Oh, let's express some gratitude together really quickly. Thank you to the spirit of water. Thank you to Mother Nature for the crystals that you provide. Thank you, crystals, for your crystalline structure, your crystalline energy, how you're able to give us energy from the spiritual realm through your structure, through your vibration, through the knowledge and the spirit that you carry and you hold. Thank you to our spirit messengers, our spirit guides. For myself in particular, it has been the birds and the bees during this video. I thank you so much. I thank you so much to my ancestors, to my angels, to my whole spiritual team, just for being with me. Thank you to Mama Moon and Mama Sun, who is here and present during this message with me. Thank you so much to the planetary energies of Pluto, of Mars, I already said of the moon. Thank you to those planetary energies. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. I am so grateful for you for tuning in. I am so grateful for you for tuning in. I didn't want to express that while I was like doing something else. I am so grateful. I really hope that I'm making somewhat of a difference. That's what this was. Because remember, like I was saying earlier, like before this, I was completely focused on nature, how to rebuild nature, how to, you know, I was looking things up about geoengineering and things of that nature. Geo planning, like I forgot what it's called, but when they geo structuring the planet, it's along with geoengineering, geo something. But I was looking into a lot of that. I was doing sigils. I've built vortexes. So yes, that takes 3 different portals. Like but now it's time for me to do something selfless. I mean, that was selfless. But I also built to build me, right? So it was definitely like a symbiotic thing, but this is selfless. Like I just want to help you guys. It's time for me to help you guys. Like, we got this. We got this. It's freaking hard though. Give yourself a big up. Give yourself a big up with it. Man, because people try it and will try you. And God fucking damn.